Yo, skip the intro. Just skip the intro. We're doing a paper championship review right now. The Milwaukee Bucks versus the OKC Thunder. And I want to say happy holidays to people because it's coming up. But I also want to cover this. Even though this is a pointless regular season game, whoever wins this is going to be doing some championship style celebrating for just a pat on the back for winning regular season games. But here's my thing. I said Giannis Antetokounmpo was the best player in basketball. I got different reviews a little bit. Some agreements, some disagree. Some disagreements, some agreements. And some said, like Zach, he said Steph Curry was the best player in basketball. That's a bit of a reach. I don't know nobody saying Steph Curry's the best player in basketball, which is kind of shocking because even Golden State Warrior fans aren't saying Steph Curry's the best player in basketball. But I digress. I heard the Joker's arguments. The Joker is not better than Giannis Antetokounmpo. All right. Giannis is the most dominant, best basketball player in the world right now. And he's been considered the best basketball player before the Joker. Okay? Before the Joker was even called the best player in basketball, Giannis already had that title for a couple of seasons. Injuries sold him down. He went into the next year, going to 2022, as the best player in the world. He was the best player in 2021. He was the best player in 2022. He went down with injuries, and somebody just fooled his spot and took over. Look at that. They can't even stop this man from dunking. Fast break, he's better than the Joker. Going to the basket, he's better than the Joker. The Joker's a better shooter. That's about it. That's about it. But Giannis could put up the same amount of numbers as the Joker without a three-point shot or shooting ability. That speaks volumes. That speaks volumes. The man is just pure dominance. We haven't seen a player of that ilk, like dominant like that, that's almost unstoppable, like since Shaq. Right? He's been compared to a modern day version of Shaq. Right? If Shaq was in shape or more athletic, you see dominant numbers like that from Shaq. He's just a little more dedicated to the game than Shaq is. Shaq ate Big Macs, McDonald's, Burger King, all of that type of shit. All right? But don't get it twisted now. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the best player in basketball. Now, if you got the Joker, that's cool. That's cool. You know, we could agree to disagree on that. I'm fine with that. You know, I gladly will pick the Joker number 2. No disrespect to the Joker. But, man, Giannis is like pure dominance, man. We already know he a better rebounder. He a better at the rim protector. And Giannis want all the smoke. He guards guys. Even if he get crossed up, he'd come out there and guard you. Giannis will block your shot. The Joker ain't out there guarding people like that. Giannis playing both ends of the floor. Then come back and try to dunk it on your head. Now, a lot of people in the media were saying the Milwaukee Bucks got to figure it out. But you was the same people in the media saying the Milwaukee Bucks was done. They was trash. That Giannis going to get traded. Right? Well, the Milwaukee Bucks still a two-man team. When you come planning around these guys for playoff time, how you going to – it's going to be easier to stop them. You build a wall around Giannis. That's what you do. You build a wall around Giannis, and then you just let Dame force Dame to put the ball on the floor. You just try to guard him a little more tough. Force Dame to put the ball on the floor and attack the basket. You don't want Dame to get into a rhythm with shooting. But if you force him to put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, he's going to be less of a threat. That's how you figure him out. And look at this dominant move by Giannis. He proven that the OKC still don't got nobody to protect them in the paint. This is how the Lakers were able to body the OKC Thunder. AD and LeBron had a field day against this weak opposition. The Thunder's still a weak team in the post. That's their Achilles heel. They got nobody to protect the rim. They got a lot of perimeter plays, but no rim protection. And you get a big in there, he could just dominate against these guys. It's just what it is. And Giannis bring the ball up the court. Bring the ball up the court, play defense, score, get physical hit. Look at all these. Look at this. Look how much energy this man got to use up. He get rebounds. He play defense. Look at our Giannis sequence. He plays defense, gets the rebound, brings the ball up to the court, attacks the basket, gets fouled, shoots free throws. Okay? And the more you keep getting fouled, the more toll it takes on your body. I don't know if you could keep this dominance up. I don't know, but he's the best player in basketball. A monster. They may not give him an MVP because it's not a sexy name to give him an MVP because he already got 2. So they're going to be a little skeptical about giving him another MVP because they gave him 2 already. And they said, hey, we already know that you could be dominant. What else can you do that's different? If Giannis can't prove to everybody else he can't do something else different, he's not going to win another MVP. Maybe if his jump shot increased or his 3-ball got better, then maybe he'll be a better case for being MVP. But you can't give MVP to the guy that's producing the same stats every single year. If you win it one time for those stats, you may get lucky and win it again for those same stats a second time if nobody else is keeping up. But if somebody else is rivaling those stats, you may not get that award for a second year. Look at Giannis playing defense on both ends of the floor. Intensity, dominance. The Jokers simply just don't do this. The Joker's good on the offensive end. Passing is related to offense. So Joker has a better offensive game plan than Giannis. But what Giannis brings to the table is a little bit different. He brings that energy, and that aggressiveness. The Joker don't even look like he into basketball sometimes. He just look like he's nonchalant, like he don't even care. Man, just give the ball to Dame and let him shoot. This quarter almost over. That should have gave the ball to Dame up. What a waste of possession. Just let Dame shoot the damn ball. There's only a couple seconds left in the quarter. Well, at least on the free throw, the shot clock. Launch that. Pop that. Oh, there you go. Boom. Milwaukee cooking. They got a little regular season formula going on. I ain't going to lie. They got some regular season formula, but they still got a lot of work to do. They still got to go out there and win. He was about to launch that again. Here come Dame. 10 seconds left. Just shoot that rock, Dame. They own you a lot. So if in modern NBA, if a guy's playing tight D, all you got to do is get a shot off. They're going to call foul on you almost most of the time. They're going to let it rock and be, hey, shouldn't be playing him so close. We're going to call a foul. Dame caught the ball. If he shot that from 3, it would have been a foul because the guy is too much all over him. Look at Giannis out here being a vocal leader too, just dominant. This version of Giannis is a problem. You give him a tad bit little better bench help, Milwaukee will be a problem. They don't got enough surrounding pieces to win the championship, if you ask me. They're just too much of a two-man team. And a lot of their role players are just long in the tooth. They just don't get the energy to consistently play night in and night out and to help this Milwaukee team win. But the game is slower in playoff time. You never know what happened. Half court game. Half court game could come to something that benefits them. They could probably win. You know? I still don't think they got the recipe to come out the East. But Milwaukee is looking like the same old title contenders as they were in years past. But this one, I really think that their age is going to catch up to them. He said Dunder's stuck in Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, it is. Dunder ain't got no size. They picked up Harkenstein, from the Knicks, but they still don't got a good presence in the post to stop a guy from Giannis from being Giannis. I mean, there's not too many guys in the world that could stop Giannis from being Giannis. So we give him a pass on that one because it is Giannis that you're going up against. You are going up against Giannis. Okay, let's see what I'm going to look at here. But yeah, we watching the paper championship game. I don't even know how much people tuning into this because the NBA is set to be having low ratings. You know, the Thunder is just a 3-point shooting team. They're a perimeter team. They got a bunch of guards, and even they tall guys play like guards. So all they do is they're a jump shooting team. They just like to shoot that ball. Yeah. Okay, so I'm seeing half of my orders here. I don't see nothing else. Wow. Okay, so that's tomorrow then. Den of Thieves 2. I never even know they had a part 1. So yeah. What are y'all watching on these streaming services? You know, I always talk sports, but there's so much good TV shows on. You know, it's always good to watch. What I'm watching right now, I'm watching a bunch of animated shows. And I'm watching Dune, the television show. That's pretty solid. The Jimmy Butler sweepstakes continues. The question is Jimmy Butler going to leave the Miami Heat this season? I don't know. He got up to February, right? Ain't the trade deadline to February? So he could still be gone before it hits February. He got to if he don't leave after February, he stays on that Heat team. They're just going to take their chances with Jimmy Butler and let him walk away for free. If a player is not going to come back to your team, I don't care if you're getting role players in exchange. Get something for nothing. Or you get what I mean. Rather get something than nothing. Because I'm not letting a player walk away for no damn reason. And I don't get nothing in return. I could at least get some draft picks back from that. I'd rather take just draft picks. Anything that'll help me over. In the meanwhile, look at that air ball by, what's that, Portis? Wow. Thunder do got better supporting cast, but once that shot not going down, you got the Thunder figured out. This is probably another reason why they may be regular season fool's gold. There's so many teams in the league that are fool's gold. They're just not that good. That's the problem with today's NBA. There's not really good teams. There's no great teams. Every team is just good or mediocre or just bad. Being good is not good enough. We need a great team. Name me one real great team. I can't even say it's the Celtics. Celtics just got one championship. It's not like they've been winning championship every year. What happens if they lose in the postseason? They got a lot of flaws too. They don't play respectively or the right way they supposed to. All that all around talent they got on that team, they settle for threes too much. Oh my God. Look at that three from Brook Lopez. A big shooting that three ball like that. He had no choice but to launch that three ball. See how today's game is? Now, if he had some common sense, he could have just attacked the basket, but the shot clock was running down. Still not cool with a 7-footer shooting threes. Why the fuck does a 7-footer need to shoot threes for? When you got a shooting guard on the team, when you got point guards on the team, you got a small forward on the team, you got plenty of guys that can spread the floor and shoot a three. A big should never be settling for threes. You should always attack the basket and get the team in foul trouble. Because you can always get somebody to foul out. Put the pressure on them defensively. Never be happy with a 7-foot guy shooting threes. I don't care if you could shoot them. You have no reason or need to do it. You got 4 other guys that play different positions that can shoot the damn three ball. He said that they are tag team balling. They're a good combo though, G Money. At least for this regular season so far. Postseason could come and they could fall right back on their face and flop. NFL news. San Francisco 49ers losing that slow ass game. That game, man. Wow. 6 to 12 they lost. That was a very defensive minded game. Yeah. They don't want to meet Giannis at the rim, but hey, if you attack the rim, maybe you get the call. It's a 50-50 split. Get Giannis in foul trouble. Why you got Giannis in the game for? Get Giannis in foul trouble. Attack the basket. Go at Giannis. Maybe you might pull it off. What is this? A new TV show? Oh, Drexler, another TV show? Wow. You know, get Giannis, get get Lopez in foul trouble. Get a lot of these guys in foul trouble. That's all you got to do. Just get them in foul trouble. Then the lane will open wide up. Attack the basket because Giannis ain't going to sit there and just let you attack the basket. He's going to challenge it. Maybe you might get the call. You may get blocked. That's a chance you take. But it's 50-50. You may be able to dunk on Giannis. You just never know. Can't answer. They're going to have to just wait. The Thunder right back shooting threes. The Thunder going to live and die by that 3-point shot. They're going to live and die by it. They're going to live and die by that 3-point shot. launching another three. G Money's right about this Thunder and three. I mean, they made 1 3, but they're gonna keep launching this three ball. They ain't gonna take you. Just gonna keep it launching that three ball until it eventually goes down. They're gonna live and die with it. If it costs them the game, it's gonna cost them the game. That's what they just live with. Shoot a million threes until you get hot. Why is Joakim Noah in the crowd for? What does Joakim Noah got to do with this game? Y'all remember Joakim Noah, right? From back in the day. What is he doing at this game? He ain't part of the Thunder franchise, is he? He ain't part of the management team or something like that. They literally about wow. I haven't seen the last year's NBA Cup game. So from what I heard, they actually really do celebrate. If that's the case, they really celebrate. Wow. Wow. They're going over a review 69 and 88. I just want to see what the chemistry gonna be like after this game is over with. $88 to $69. $88 to 71. Now they're finally getting back to action after reviewing that play. That's why I stopped talking for a while. Is that an offensive foul on Giannis? So you got two bigs out there to protect that paint. Attack the basket. If you're the if you're the Thunder, attack the basket. When they're trying to play Giannis tough. Good D. Don't let Giannis get that bounce off the foot. Wow, well, that was a bad three. See, this is one of the problems with the NBA. You settle for stupid ass threes. A guy is draped all over you, and you launch a fadeaway 3-point shot. You just trigger happy for shooting threes. Execute a play, for Christ's sakes. I don't mind you taking threes, but make it a good three. Stop taking threes where it's like a fadeaway three way past the 3-point line. What are you doing? 2 bad 3-point shots from Milwaukee Bucks. Back-to-back shooting threes. Back again settling. Have no business settling. Stop settling. What's good, Z? I haven't seen the last year's Cup game. Did they actually do like celebrating? Like it's the NBA championship? That's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to view this game. I want to see if they actually do this. Somebody about to be paper champions right now. Six minutes to go. A lot of basketball left to go. Hey, is that Oscar Robertson? Is that the Big O? I thought I saw Ray Allen and Oscar Robertson, and I thought I saw Joakim Noah. Now, I can see why Ray Allen and Oscar Robertson to be here. I don't know what Joakim Noah got to do with this. Is he from OKC? Is Joakim Noah from the South? Big three from Dame Dollar. That was a good three because the guy didn't even contest it. He just took the guy off the dribble and launched the three. Now that's a good high percentage 3-point shot. You think so? You think Dame's the most overrated? Okay. Harden is a better playoff performer than Dame. I mean, yeah. I could give you that. Dame has James Harden he has blunders in the playoffs, but he does have a more deeper roster than a deeper resume than Dame Dollar in postseason time. Yeah, I could give you that. I could give you that. Damn, this boy still. I thought this boy would run out of air by now, but this bad boy ready to go, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Basketball is fantastic. Like this ring, fantastic. Right? Only problem with this, you see how big it is? The ball is white gold. Now, the only problem with this is you put your hand in your pocket, it jams in between here. If you move around, it gets jammed a little bit. You know, that's the biggest problem. See, they should have thought about this because God forbid that you yank too hard, you may end up breaking it. Then you're going to have your jewelry get repaired a little more. You see what I mean? Well, hold on. You dig? NBA action. Now, you can also turn this into a charm. You can have this melted down and turn into a charm. You know? It's been a bomb with, wow, Dr. J, Harlem Globetrotters. But, yeah, that's one of the biggest problems. What is this weird commercial? Oh, this is Christmas Day commercial. That's what I'm talking about. Dame said, hey, if you don't win the championship, at least we get the cup. We could become champions of the regular season. Best team in the regular season. Technically, winning this in-season tournament cup doesn't even make you the best team in the regular season because there's plenty more games to be played. Oh, I didn't know that. That should be something. That's going to sell a lot of tickets. Conor McGregor is a big draw. And anything the Paul brothers touch turns into gold. So that's going to be a seller. Well, it's not good for boxing, but hey, it's going to put a lot of money in those guys' pockets. Yeah. I mean, the clowns are running boxing. It's a crazy asylum, man. The clowns are running boxing. It's nothing but a circus. We could be boxers now, Zach. We probably draw a bigger pay-per-view audience than professional boxers. Look at that. Look at that defense by Giannis. You don't see the Joker playing that type of defense. You saw that block? You saw that block? Giannis takes on every defensive challenge when he's guarding the guy. Then he comes back and try to score on you like he's doing right now. Giannis is miles ahead better than the Joker when it comes to playing defense. Somebody had the nerve to sit there. The Joker's a better defensive player. What? The Joker barely run. He ain't no better defensive player than Giannis. Giannis damn near athletic with it, blocking people's shot and contesting their shot at the rim. And he does all this dominance without even shooting the three ball good. The man averaging 30 a game, barely shooting the three ball. So this goes to prove that you don't need to shoot the three to average 30 a game. We put up a better fight. Man, what? We lasted 2 rounds. Did we go and eat? Come to the fight all out of shape. Bare bellies, high cholesterol, all of that good stuff. 2 more minutes to go. Looks like Giannis about to pull out a victory. But Joker's a good player. The only thing Joker do better than Giannis is probably play make. And he's a better just overall shooter. He could shoot the 3 ball better than Giannis, yes. But Giannis don't need to shoot that great to put up those same type of numbers. Hold on. I'll be back. You coming with me? You wanted to come in. All right. So, yeah. Say hi to the world, man. You said, what's up? All right. Okay. There you do. But, yeah. Yo, Z, do you know what breed is this? No research. Just guess what breed this dog is off the bat. You won't stop moving, man. Yep. Harden is a better playoff performer than Dame. He got a deeper resume. He also has an MVP in the regular season. So he's also more of a franchise player during his prime. Harden was a franchise player. Dame Dollar's not really a franchise player. He's a number 2. Instead of Durham, we're going to grab some wings. Yeah, that right. All right, what the hell's wrong with you, man? Yeah, you doing? What the hell you swallow? All right. So yeah, man. Yo, Z. Yes, it's a pug. You know, this breed is supposed to be an apartment breed, and it's supposed to be like a breed that goes to sleep a lot. But this dog make a lot of noise, always biting on things. See, he won't even relax. He won't even relax. Yeah. Okay. He's a cool dog, though. This is a really cool dog. I go outside with it. Everybody want to pet it. You know, very playful. They don't make that much noise. They got a light bark. So, you know. So, yeah. Just say hi to the world, man. Say hi to the world. Say hi to the world. He said, yeah. Watch that NBA action. You know, some people think of Men in Black. This dog got famous for the Men in Black. 19 rebounds, 26 points for Giannis, 3 blocks. Dominant performance today. Telling y'all that man the best player in basketball. As of right now, in 2024 of December, that man's the best player in basketball. All right. And he's motivating his team. Look how much energy he has. The intensity on his face. The energy that he provides. He's a man on a mission. I want to see how long this motivation lasts. Doug motivation, baby. He like Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy. Doug motivation. What the? So, yeah. OKC settled too much threes. G Money was right on that. You shouldn't be settling for those damn threes. You know what I'm saying? should have attacked the basket, try to get Giannis in foul trouble. I guess y'all didn't want to get rejected. Y'all didn't want y'all ball to get blocked. Men in Black 3 was good. I can't remember that. I only remember the first ones there. I can't even remember that they had 3 Men in Blacks. I didn't even know they had 3 versions of that movie. I gotta check that out. They need to remake it for good. Like, come on. Hey, give yourself a break first. All right. All right. So we took his collar off. Now you just look like a plain pug with no collar on. So. Dame underperformed at this time. Yeah, he did. All right, y'all reducing Dame Dollar to a role player? They're reducing him to a role player. Give him that cup. Give Giannis that cup. Give him that paper championship. Yeah, that regular season is. This absolutely means nothing because the tournament is so early. It's not like you dominated the whole regular season. So you can't even say you're the best regular season team. This cup don't mean nothing. It's just an in-season tournament. I still can't vacuum. I can't, what's the best word? I can't put this in perspective because this like means nothing to me. I can't. Do you even add this to your resume? Like, what is this though? From a pointing standpoint, I can't give this award no importance. It has no meaning for me. I don't know what to say about this. It's just here. I guess it's just something to talk about, right? Maybe 10 years from now, this award will have some better meaning. But right now, this award has no meaning. So I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I think they have more than 3. But okay. Wow. So I didn't know. Oh, G Money know of a Man in Black 3. See, I don't know. The one I remember the most. Okay, it's the most current one. Okay. All right. These dogs, a little background on these dogs. Just stop. Hit yourself. These dogs come from China. All right. The pug originates from China. It was considered a dog that was kept by the wealthy. All the emperors in China had these dogs. It was a sign of wealthiness if you had this type of dog in China back then. That's a part of their little history. But the pug comes from China. Speaking of China, did y'all get to watch Black Myth Wukong, the video game? Y'all should play that, man. That game is fucking awesome. It's based off Chinese myth. Okay? That's what it's based off. Chinese myth. Like Buddhist, stuff like that. The sun god, all that type of myth type of stuff. The cup is sponsored by Saudi Arabia. Okay, yeah, so it's a money thing. Okay. Because I be honest with you, Zay, I can't think of no purpose for this. It serves no purpose. It's one of the most meaningless awards in sports. It has no value to it at all. There is no value in this because for starters, it's December. The regular season lasts all the way until what, April? So you got months more of the regular season. Not 2 weeks, months more. So you can't brag and say you're the best regular season team. At least it was Make it a little later so you can sit there and say, hey, you know what? We're the best regular season team, you know, and you will have a longer time to prove it. But this is just, yeah, man. This is just, it's just whatever. Yeah, they do. They do have all they need to win the NBA championship, but I don't think they got. I just don't think they're the best at it. I just think other teams are better than them, but they still got no excuses. They just gotta work with what they got. Well, he said, "What is this, soccer?" You know, and it damn near the regular season starts in October. This cup thing starts in what, November? So a month into the regular season, and you're already doing an in-season tournament? For what? The season just started. You know, this is not like college basketball where you actually win something from it. You know, it's not like what? This is the NBA's version of March Madness. All right, I gotta get this machine to better fur on you. Ain't that right? If y'all wonder what's his name is Bane from the Batman movie. Because Bane had the mask on his face. See this part right here? See the black? That's like his mask. You know? I was born in the dark. You was merely adopted. We are the shadows of darkness. You think darkness is your ally. Tom Hardy did a great role in that. But look at this. That championship is bigger than the actual real NBA championship. That's a long ass trophy. Damn, that's a big ass trophy. That's monstrosity of a trophy. That's a big ass trophy, though. Now I got him to cool down. See. Now, this breed stores a lot because they have short noses. So it constantly sounds like they're having breathing problems when they, sometimes I guess they do. Friendliest breed you could come across. This breed don't fight at all. You know, completely different from my personality because most people thought I was going to get like a pit bull, a Doberman, to be like, I can't picture you with no pug, man. It don't fit your personality, but it is what it is. Opposites attract. Oh, well, I'm not too big on Martin Lawrence or Eddie Murphy. I'm more of a Chris Tucker guy. Chris Tucker's my favorite comedian in terms of movies. But if you just tell me to pick one, Eddie Murphy or Martin, I guess I got to go with Martin. I got more history with Martin than I do with Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy seemed to be like commercialized funny, like textbook funny, but Martin was uncensored funny. So I'm going with Martin. And the TV show Martin was just hilarious. He had too much hip hop culture with Martin for me to pick against Martin. Wow, they're actually holding that up, celebrating that cup. Look at his brother. He's like, yeah, man. This is all I ever dream of. A new title that just only 2 years in the making. I dream of winning this for a whole 2 years. Yeah. He just don't want to. He just don't want to stop moving. See, Lila, he don't want to stop moving, don't you? Okay. Well, now you sneezing, man. Don't you be giving me no dog COVID. Oh shit! See, I just lift the ring up again, and look what happened. It gets stuck on my clothes. See this? This is the problem with having big rings. It gets jammed and stuck too much. Yeah, man, stop swallowing things, man. You're gonna get choked. Oh, but yeah, Bucks won't. Bucks don't win. Yeah, I mean, it may be different people every year, but yeah, I don't know what to say about this, man. Yeah. I think I've seen all I need to see from this. I mean, that's about it. Look at Giannis acting like a big kid. I mean, he act like he just won another championship. Yeah, I still play video games. I'm on that Black Myth Wukong right now. I'm messing with that Black Myth Wukong. It's hard. This is gonna, I swear to God, Z, this is gonna break off one day. It's hard walking around with a ring that's big. It just keeps getting stuck and jammed into things. Pause. Hey. Man, calm your ass down. Calm your ass down. Say hi to the camera, but calm your ass down. Right? Yeah. Right, man. You don't let me body slam you in here, dog. No, so yeah. But I guess that's Murder, She Wrote. That's the end of that story. Giannis Antetokounmpo wins this in-season tournament. He's been averaging 30 a game. That's crazy. Oh, you're asking who won last season. I thought you were asking who's going to win. I completely misread Z's message. No, the Lakers won last year. G Money's right on that. That's why I was making that comment that they won't win next year. So yeah. Okay. Guess they're gonna do big time celebrating. Wow. But anyway, yo, I'm about to head out. Me and Bane, I'm about to take Bane for a walk because look, he needs to get his energy out. He's just acting too crazy, man. He needs to walk. See, this is what happens when the dog is in the apartment. He wants to walk. He just want to go outside and walk. He want to live life. He want to see the world. You know. But yeah, man, y'all have a good one. Y'all take it easy. You know, good night, y'all. And hope y'all enjoyed this regular season game. I don't know what to say about this. I'm so flabbergasted and confused by this. I have nothing to really say about it. Congratulations, I guess. Peace, y'all. I don't know what to say about this. I'm so confused. What are we doing here? Peace, y'all.